I'm an online shopper myself, and I receive packages that are heavily wrapped in plastics. But when I open the package, I make sure that the plastics can be reused by other people. So let's say I receive a box that's fully wrapped in bubble wrap. Hindi ko siya masyadong pinupunit. Ginugupit ko po siya ng maayos. Tapos, hahanap po ako ng groups kung saan may mga online sellers na maaring gumamit ng mga bubble wraps. Tapos, dinodonate ko. Or, kung maayos yung recycling facilities ninyo, yun pwede nyo gawin. Or kung maayos yung recycling facilities ninyo sa inyong barangay, then you can, as I've mentioned, you can unwrap your packaging very carefully. Tapos you make sure you segregate your trash or you segregate your plastics from other kinds of trash so that the plastics are clean, they're free from odors, and they're safe to be handled by people at the recycling center so that these plastics can be incorporated easily into the recycling facilities. Recycling is part of our ecological solid waste management law. So, yes, it is the way to manage our trash here in the Philippines. But there is also something that we call upcycle. Okay, when we say upcycle, you convert items that you otherwise want to throw away into another product that has a higher quality or has a higher value. However, there are some issues on it. Sinasabi ng iba na parang it's like reusing a product lang, and it's like a band-aid solution for delaying products or delaying our trash, delaying the trip of our trash to the landfill. Okay, but what we keep on forgetting is that upcycle starts at the production stage pa lang, even at the extraction of raw materials pa lang. Okay, upcycle safeguards the preservation of natural resources and the extraction of raw materials. Second, for a holistic upcycle to take place, products are well designed. And when products are well designed, material health is intact, and the designers think of how to perpetually put things back into the cycling process without leaching toxic substances into the air and into the soil. So for other countries, particularly in countries in Europe, like the Netherlands or Germany, I believe they've already been practicing upcycle as a waste management option, and it's one of the best management options that they have because they've already studied how to keep material health intact into their products and how to design a product safely so that it can undergo perpetual cycles of reuse without necessarily leaching toxic substances into the air and into our soils. Based on how I've understood recycling is breaking down products so that you can use the particles to come up with another product or another item. Let's say cardboard. Let's say your quality writing paper, and then once you've submitted this into the recycling facility, the recycling facility breaks down these quality writing papers, and then they end up with a photocopying paper, mas mababa yung quality niya. So when you want to start recycling, you will have to invest on a machine that will recycle your products. And I'm not so sure if you are very much willing to have your own recycling machine at home unless you coordinate with the recycling facility in your own barangay to to recycle the products that you have at home, or to, let's say, uh, well, you have to monitor the recycling facilities in your own barangay and see how effective they're carrying out their jobs. When you want to reuse things, then you have to have the mindset when you buy a particular product. What will happen next? Okay, because the burden shouldn't be with you. Okay, dapat you're free from all the burden after buying this particular product because binayaran mo siya. Alanganan, ikaw pa yung maghihirap sa bandang huli kung paano mo siya i-reuse. So, at the onset, you have to have this mindset. What are you going to do with this product in the long run? Will you throw it away? Will you donate it? But, of course, I've come across to this saying that you have to honor what you buy. Okay, it doesn't mean that you can buy things always because in the long run you will donate it. Hindi maganda yun. It's not a healthy mindset. So dapat isipin mo muna kung anong gagawin mo sa product na ito kapag nagamit mo na siya ng husto. No, you have to know how you're going to dispose of it. You can also research if the manufacturer can get back the product from you, and the manufacturer will dispose the product for you. Besides, binayaran mo naman. Okay, that's one way to, let's say, to recycle, to put things back into circularity. With regard to reducing your plastic consumption, the usual, you can bring your own eco bags when you go shopping. And then instead of buying bottled shampoos at the supermarkets, maybe you can look for refilling stations where you can refill your bottles of shampoo, your dishwashing liquid, your laundry soaps, and maybe your condiments, so that you reduce plastic bottles in your own home, plastic packaging, etc. Ayun, just stick to the basics. And then when you make this into a habit already, mas madali na sa'yo na makapag-reduce ng plastic consumption. And in the process, you will have the mindset of, you will have this thinking na, what will happen next if I have this thing in my household? Will I be able to dispose of it properly? Can I give this back to the manufacturer and ask him to dispose this product for me? Or will I be able to donate this? Etc. etc. Zero waste journey is not an overnight success. It's a long journey. It has its trials. It has its challenges, and a zero waste lifestyle should fit your lifestyle like a glove. Imagine pag susuot ka ng guantes na masikip sa'yo, di ba? Hindi ka komportable. Pag susuot ka naman ng guantes na mas malaki or mas maluwag sa'yo, hindi ka rin komportable. So your zero waste lifestyle should fit your lifestyle like a glove. Yung saktong-sakto lang according to what you can do, according to what you have right now. Our zero waste lifestyle is different from, your own zero waste lifestyle is different from what your friend has, and you have to be personal when advocating for your zero waste journey. But you have to remember that it all has to benefit the people around you. Okay, so that you're able to preserve the resources that you have, and you can inspire others as well.